As you can imagine, the emotions were quite high in the room as Musafar Hotak, aged 25, was jailed for 10 years in prison with 4 years on merit for the rape of a young girl. Now, Hotak arrived in the UK from Afghanistan in June 2022. It was just a month later, in July 2022, where he violently raped a girl in his apartment. Now, CCTV footage from the night of the attack shows Hotak sat on a bench waiting for an opportunity and taking it as the victim was intoxicated, vulnerable. The bouncers had asked her to leave the bar. She'd left her friends and entered the park alone. And in the CCTV footage, you can see Hotak joining the path ahead of her. There's also CCTV footage showing them sat on a bench together. At that point, she had sent a voicemail to her friends where you could audibly hear her say, "Stop." And then she told the police that she doesn't remember leaving the bar, but the first thing she does remember is waking up in his apartment where he had raped her, and he was found guilty through DNA samples. And the judge, the honourable judge, said that his attitude in court, the defendant Hotak's attitude in court, would cause her further upset from what has already been a severe psychological harm in his attitude, because after accepting that he recognised himself in the CCTV, he later went on to implement his own cousin, saying that it was his cousin in the footage. He also gave false alibi witnesses, and we kind of saw that attitude again today. The victim made a very brave statement, which I'll tell you a bit more about. But at the time, he was no longer being his language wasn't translated, so the judge had stopped her to make sure that he could really listen to a statement in which she said that that there was no way out, that she even tried to take her own life, and what happened to her destroyed her entire life. But today she said she was happy with the sentence he was giving. Her mother, also there, hoped that this would give other women the courage to stick with it, a case that's taken 4 years. But today Musafar Hotak has been given an extended sentence of 14 years.